Okay, I think it's on now. 여러분 안녕하세요. Hi guys, I'm gonna wait for you guys to come in. Hopefully not many of you show up because, it's my first live, in a very long time. So I'm a little nervous. So just so I could chill a bit, I hope that not many of you show up, but if you did, thank you so much. 안녕하세요, 버크피닛님. 안녕하세요. K-마오님, you didn't realize you knew all the 한자 and 한자성어. That's good for you. That's good for you. Can you guys hear me, by the way? 여러분 제 말 들리시나요? 안녕하세요. 여러분, if you guys can hear me, could you please type? Oh, okay, you guys can hear me. Okay, 좋아요. 여러분 와주셔서 감사합니다. 잘 들려요? Okay, 좋아요. 그러면은 I think without further ado, we can start right away. 네, 바로 시작을 할게요. So, first I need to explain to you guys what 한자성어 is. So, you guys know what Hanja is, right? Hanja, the Chinese characters that are pronounced in Korean way, in the Korean language, right? So, Hanja in 한자성어 means Chinese characters, and 성어 is kind of like a proverb that usually consists of 4 letters, but some of them could be as short as 2 letters or it could be more than 5 letters, but most of them are 4 letters, so that's why it can also be called 사자, 4 letters, 4 characters, 성어. So either you say 한자성어 or 사자성어, they're both correct. And today we're gonna learn 20 of the most common 한자성어 that are used among Korean people. And using 한자성어 in your sentence, not just like in your writing, but also when you're speaking, will make you sound more, not only sophisticated, but also what you're trying to deliver can be more on point without you having to kind of speak around it. So I'm sure these idioms will be very useful for you guys. So we're going to start with the 20 most common ones. So they're not very super difficult, but they're common enough so that if you use it to Korean people, they will understand you instantly. Okay, so let's look at the 한자성어 number 1. 일석이조. So, 여러분, you guys know the sino numbers, right? Sino number 알죠? Do you guys know the sino number for 1 and 2? Of course you do. Of course you guys do, right? 1 and 2. 알아요? 1 is 1, right? E is 2. So 1 and E here has to do with number. And here, 석, this comes from this 한자, which means stone. And 조 comes from this 한자 over here, 이 한자, which means a bird. So literally it means 1 stone, 2 birds. So can you try guessing what it means? There's a similar, almost the same meaning, almost the same saying, proverb in English as well. 1 stone, 2 bird. You guys definitely notice it's killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Gabriella-님, 맞아요. Killing 2 birds with 1 stone. So with one thing, you get 2 benefits. With one thing, you get 2 benefits. And a similar, almost the same, not almost, pretty much the same, another 한자성어 that has the same meaning would be 일거양득. This is a bit more difficult one, but they both mean the same thing. 일 means 1. 양 means 2 here. 양 here means 2 here. And 거 means lift. 득 means earn. So 일거양득 means with just one lift, you earn 2. So 일석이조, 일거양득, they all mean the same thing. Killing 2 birds with 1 stone. So you can use it in example sentences like this. This could apply to you guys, I'm pretty sure. 한국어, Korean, 한국어를 배우면서, right? while learning Korean, at the same time, while learning Korean, 친구도 많이 사귀고, 친구를 사귀다, to make friends, right? To make friends. 친구를 사귀다. 사귀다 is an important verb. You can note. 사귀다. 친구를 사귀다. I made many friends. 많이. I made friends a lot. I made many friends. And also 머리도 좋아졌어요. 머리도 좋아졌어요. So when you're saying smart, like someone is smart, there are two ways you can say that. First one being 똑똑하다. You guys know 똑똑하다. 똑똑하다. To be smart. 그리고 you can also say 머리. 머리 means head. Head. It could mean hair, but here it means head. 머리가 좋다. Literally, your head is good, so it means you're smart. So this is another way of saying someone is smart. 머리가 좋다. 머리가 좋다. And here you can see that it's a combination of 좋다 plus 지다, right? Auxiliary verb that means to become adjective, right? So I became, past tense, I became smarter. So 한국어를 배우면서 while learning Korean, I not only made lots of friends, but also I became smarter. So this is definitely 일석이조. 일석이조예요. This is killing two birds with one stone. 이거 완전 일석이조예요. Or if you want to sound more, advanced, you can say, 일거양득이에요. 일거양득이에요. This is 일석이조 or 일거양득. 그래서 일석이조, 일거양득. Alright. 그 다음에 the next one also has to do with number. So could you guys see if there is any number that you can recognize? To give you a hint, 3 of them are numbers. 3 of them are numbers in this 4-lettered idiom. Oh, where did the number go? Sticker. 아이고. 잠깐만요. 미안해요, 여러분. I really like the number sticker. 어디 갔어? 여기 있다. 갑자기 없어져가지고. 여기서 number. 그렇죠, 여러분. 8, 9, 10. 그렇죠. 네. 10 means 10, right? 10. 8, 8, 9, 9. And 중 means middle or amongst. So it means amongst 10 of something or someone or some people, amongst 10, 8 to 9. So this is mostly, usually, most of the time 이라는 뜻이 있어요. 10중 8구. So for example sentences, you can say, let's see. 이 수업에, this class, right? To this class, 이 수업에 온 사람들이, this class에 오다, to come, right? To come as in to join. And this is the past tense modifier. So people, 사람들, who came to this class, 온 사람들이, most of them, 10중 8구, most of them, 10중 8구, they came here to learn Korean. They came here in order to learn Korean. 10중 8구, 한국어를 배우려고, or you can say 배우기 위해서, right? In order to, verb 기 위해서, 위해 or 위해서, both are fine. 위해 or 위해서. 한국어를 배우기 위해서. 사람들이 배우기 위해서 왔어요. They came in order to learn Korean. Most of them. 10중 8구. 10중 8구. 10중 8구. 그리고 this grammar most of the learners find difficult. You can say, let's use the next page. 이 문법은 이 문법은 this grammar, for example, 이 문법은 학습자들이 학습 means studying. 학습자 means studying person, so it means learners. 학습자들, make it plural, right? Plural. 학습자들이, learners들이 10중 8구, mostly, most of them, 어려워해요. They feel that it's difficult. you can find adjective 하다 when describing the third person's feeling. This grammar is used in this sentence. They feel that this grammar is difficult. Most of them. 10중 8구. So this is very easy to remember, right? 80%, 90% of the time. So it's 10중 8구. 그 다음에 moving on. 다다익선. 이것도 많이 쓰여요. 다다익선. So 다 here means many. 다가 많다란 뜻이에요. 많다. 다 means 많다. So 많다, many, right? 잠깐만요. I forgot how to write this. Let me check. 다다, 이 한자고요. So this means getting piled up, and 선 means good. 선 means good. So you can kind of guess that it means the more there is something, the better. The more the better 이란 뜻이에요. 다다익선. 많으면 많을수록 좋다라는 뜻이에요. 많으면 많을수록 좋다. We learned 수록, right? 수록. Peanutdraws님, what does it mean to be Hanja-based? Does it mean it uses a lot of Sino-Korean vocabulary? 네. Most of them, not all of them, but most of them derive from the Chinese language. 네, and they're changed into Korean version, Korean's pronunciation, Korean way of pronouncing it. So 네, 그래서 다다익선 많으면 많을수록 좋다라는 뜻이 있어요. 많으면 많을수록 좋아요. We learn 뭐뭐 할수록 means the more, right? The more you do verb or the more adjective something is, the better. 다다익선. 그래서 if someone asks you, how much toilet paper do you need? How much toilet paper do you need? 휴지가 얼마나 how much 필요해요? How much toilet paper do you need? And you can say, 다다익선. 다다익선이요. 저 너무 급해요. 다다익선이에요. Or if you want to speak around it, you can say 많을수록 좋아요. The more there are, the better. 많을수록 좋아요, or 많을수록 더 좋아요. 다다익선이에요. 그리고 so 다다익선 means the more the better. 하지만 과유불급 has the opposite meaning. 과유불급. If you say something is like 과하다, it means that's too much. It's excessive. So 과유불급 할 때 과유불급 안 갖고 왔나? 여기 있다. 여러분 한자를 제가 준비를 못했네요. 아무튼 과가요. 과 means excessive. And 불 means something lacks, like 부족하다, or 없다란 뜻이에요. Something lacks. It means too much is bad as too little. Too much is as bad as when it lacks something. So too much is not good. 이란 뜻이에요. 과유불급. So if you want to say, like, if you have too much dietary supplements, that's bad. You can say 뭐 과유불급이라고. As they say 과유불급, too much is as bad as too little. 과유불급이라고 하는 것처럼. As they say 과유불급 하는 것처럼 과유불급이라고 이제 건강보조제를 dietary supplement, 보조제 health supplement라고 해요. 한국어에서는 건강보조제도 even for 건강보조제, if you have it too much, 너무 많이 먹으면 it could harm your health. It could harm you. 건강을 해치다 해치다, 해치다, 해치. And future tense, 해칠 수 있어요. Not future tense, sorry. 수 있어요 means can, right? Can. It can 해치다, it can harm your health라는 뜻이에요. 건강 보조제도 너무 많이 먹으면 건강을 해칠 수 있어요. 과유불급, 과유불급, and 다다익선. 맞아요. Sometimes too much is good, but many times too much is bad. I guess most of the time too much is bad. 저는 그렇게 생각해요, 개인적으로. 그 다음에 moving on to the fourth one, 네 번째 거 갈게요. 이거는 여러분 많이 들어보셨을 수도 있어요. I think this 한자성어 might feel a little more familiar compared to other three we learned just now. So 다, do you remember 다 in 다다익선? 다다익선에서 다 기억나요? 다 무슨 뜻이었는지 다 means 많다, right? 많다. 많이, 그렇죠. 파티마님 많다. 아이고. 아, 넘버 스티커가 이거 넘버 스티커 너무 좋아서 다시 할게요. add. 넘버 스티커는 여기 있어. 그 다음에 재 하면은 재능이란 뜻이에요. 재능. talent. 그리고 다, 많다. 능 means ability. So 다재다능 means you have lots of talent and lots of ability, so it means you're talented. 다재다능. Usually we say someone is 다재다능하다. 다재다능하다 as an adjective. So for example, a person named 지수 can sing well, can dance, then you can describe her. 다재다능해요. 지수 씨는 노래도 잘하고 You're a good singer. 노래도 잘하고 to be good at singing, right? 노래, singing. 잘하고 춤도 잘 추고 춤을 추다 to dance, right? 춤도 잘 추고 와, 진짜 다재다능해요. 진짜 you're very talented. 다재다능하시네요. 그래서 what can't you do? 못하는 게 뭐예요? Is there anything you can't do? 이런 식으로 you're flattering a person. 못하는 게 뭐예요? 제수 씨는 노래도 잘하고 춤도 잘 추고. 소피님, you're interested to learn Korean. 소피님 감사합니다. 소피님 화이팅. You can do it. And 지수 as in from Blackpink. It could be. 네, 지수가 사실 it's a very common name. 지수 can be a girl's name or boy's name. 그래서 이거는 굉장히 흔한 common 이름이라서 네. 네, think of anyone who has the name 지수. 오케이. 그 다음에 다재다능하다. 그 다음으로 넘어갈게요. Number five. 여기서도 여러분, I'm pretty sure there are maybe two words that feel familiar to you guys. So, 전, 후. 여러분, 오전, 오후 아시죠? 전, 후. 오전 means before noon, so it means morning time, before noon, AM time, right? AM time. 그리고 오후 means afternoon. So it means afternoon, PM time. So 후 means after. 전 means before. Right? 전 means before, 후 means after. And this mu comes from this Chinese character which means 이거 5개 아닌데? 4개인데? 1, 2, 3, 4. 이거는 없다란 뜻이에요. 없어. There's no, zero. 그래서 전무 후무 even before this there was none. Even after this there will be none. 그래서 it's used to describe something that's unprecedented, unparalleled. Something's kind of extraordinary. It has never happened before, and you predict it will never happen after this. 전무후무. 그래서 unprecedented. unprecedented. So 예를 들어서, so for example, James tell me temporary는 좀 아니에요. It's far from temporary. It's more like extraordinary. It's something that has never happened before. Wow. Wow, it's very shocking. 없어가 not have도 있고 there is no란 뜻도 있어요. 안우수리님. 없어, 없다. There is no or I don't have. 그래서 예를 들어서 뭐 전무후무 we usually say 전무후무하다 to describe it, to make it an adjective. 전무후무한 현상, phenomenon, 현상으로 인해 이건 조금 formal한 단어인데요. 으로 인해 하면은 due to, because of that 란 뜻이 있어요. It's a bit more written form, slightly more formal form of 때문에. 전무후무란 현상으로 인해 많은 사람들이 잠깐만요. Let me use the next page. 전무후무 unprecedented, extraordinary 한 phenomenon 현상으로 인해 due to that 인해 이제 많은 사람들이 a lot of people 많은 사람들이 they were shocked. shocked. 충격 means shock. And when we want to say someone is shocked, we say someone received, someone got a shock. 충격을 받았어요. 전무후무한 현상으로 인해서 전무후무한 something that's very unprecedented, extraordinary, something weird 라는 뜻도 될 수 있고 전무후무한 현상으로 인해 많은 사람들이 충격을 받았어요. They're shocked because of a very rare, unparalleled phenomenon. 전무후무라고 쓰이고요. 그 다음이 let's move on to number 6. 역지사지에서요. 요 역이 means 잠깐만 trying to find the 한자 여기 있다. this 역 means opposite, the other side, opposite. 그리고 지 means land or side. 그리고 사 means thinking. The 사 means thinking, and this 지 has a lot of meaning. It does not have one specific meaning, but here it means like to go or thereby, like that. 라고 보시면 돼요. It's kind of like a particle here. So 역지사지 means to think in the place of the other side. 역지사지. So it means to put oneself in other shoes 라는 뜻이 있어요. 역지사지, to think in other shoes, to place yourself in other person's shoes. 그런 뜻이 있어요. 역지사지. So the example sentence could be like, 사실 이 말 되게 많이 써요. This is used very often. 역지사지로 생각해봐. Try to think in my shoes or try to think in other person's shoes. 역지사지로 생각해봐. Wouldn't you feel bad? 기분이 안 나쁘겠니? Hey, try to, put yourself in that person's shoes. You will also feel very upset in that situation. 기분이 안 나쁘겠니? 역지사지로. If you want to speak around it in Korean without using 한자성어, you can also say 입장 바꿔서 생각해봐. 입장 바꿔서 생각해봐. 입장 means like your stance, your position, your perspective. 바꾸다 means to change, right? 어서, here it means by doing something. So try to think by changing your perspective. Try to be in my shoes. Try to be in my perspective. Try to be in my stance. 입장 바꿔서 생각해봐. 역지사지. 역지사지. 다음에 일렉트론님, what app are you using? 아, 이거는요, 그거요. Notability. Notability인데 이 Notability 진짜 좋아요, 여러분. Notability가 너무너무 좋아요. 네, 이거 진짜 강추. 완전 추천해요. I recommend this app if you're using iPad. 오케이, 그 다음에 오케이. 그래서 역지사지. Put oneself in other person's shoes. 역지사지로 생각해봐. 오케이. 그 다음이 이제 타산지석이에요. 여러분, 혹시 do you remember what 석 was in 일석이조? 여러분, 석이 무슨 뜻이었는지 기억나요? 일석이조에서 일석이조. It's the same 석. 채팅에 적어주세요. stone, 그렇죠. stone. 맞아요. stone이란 뜻이고요. stone이란 뜻이에요. 맞아요. 잠깐만요. 이상하다. 아, 미안해요. There was some technical issue. It's solved now. stone이란 뜻이에요. 맞아요. 그래서 타 하면요, 다른 사람이라는 뜻이에요. We'll learn this 한자 in the next 한자성어, but this one is pronounced 차. It means myself. 차 means myself, and 타 means others. Others. 다른 사람. 나 말고. Someone other than me we call 타. 그래서 타 means 다른 사람, other person, the other person, other persons. 산 하면요, mountain이란 뜻이고요. This G has lots of meaning, but here it's a possessive particle. 그래서 다른 사람의 산, other person's mountain의 돌이에요. 돌, stone. A stone from another person's mountain. The other person's mountain. 타산지석. And the stone usually represents something bad, like fault, mistake. So 타산지석, it means you're learning from other person's faults or mistake as a good lesson. So by looking at someone's, faults or wrongdoings, you make up your mind. I won't do that. I won't be like that. I will take this as a good lesson not to act like that person. 그런 것을 타산지석이라고 해요. 타산지석. 저 사람처럼 행동하지 않을 거야. Learning from others' mistakes. Yes, 맞아요. 그래서, for example, 저 사람의 행동을, that person's behavior를, 행동을 타산지석으로 삼고, if you say noun으로 삼다, it means to take something as, to consider something, to take something as. So that person's behavior, I'm gonna take it as 타산지석. A good lesson for me not to do like that. 삼고, 타산지석으로 삼고, I'm gonna learn from that person's mistake. And 저런 행동을, that kind of behavior, 행동을, I won't do it. 하지 않을 거예요. 하지 않을 거예요. 이렇게 말을 하면 돼요. 타산지석. 아니면 국가적으로도 쓸 수 있어요. It could also be used politically. Like we should learn from like a certain country's government, like the way they do politics, and we shouldn't do like that. We should use it as a lesson not to do it. Learn from their mistakes. 타산지석. Okay, 좋아요. 그 다음에 let's move on to number 8. 자수성가. 여러분, do you remember what this 한자 meant? This 한자 as opposed to this 한자, 타. We learned this in 타산지석. 타산. Other person's mountain, right? 타 means other. And 자, 바티마님, 그렇죠. myself예요. myself, oneself. my as in oneself. 그래서 자, 수 means hand. 수 hand. So with one's own hand, with your own hand. 그리고 성 하면은 it means to complete or it can mean to make. With your own hand, you make your own home. You make your own home. So 자수성가 is usually used to refer to someone who's self-made. 영어에서는 막 self-made billionaire, self-made millionaire 이렇게 하잖아요. 한국어에서는 자수성가한 사람이라고 해요. 자수성가한 사람. They earn their wealth. They earn their position with their own power, by themselves, without your family's help. So 자수성가. So for example, that person, 그 사람은 like just about 10 years ago, 10년 전에는 빚이 많았는데 빚 means debt. debt가 많았는데 he had a lot of debt. 빚이 많았는데 지금은 예를 들어서 he paid them all off. 지금은 다 청산하고 다 갚고 갚다 would be an easier word for pay off. pay something off. 다 갚고 자수성가한 이것도 하다 자수성가하다라고 해요. To be a self-made rich person. 자수성가한 부자가 됐어요. 자수성가한 부자가 됐어요. 부자 means a rich person. And when we want to say like someone is rich, we normally don't use adjectives that much. We can use 부유하다, wealthy, 부유하다, or 돈이 많다, to have a lot of money. But we usually refer to them as 부자, a noun, a wealthy person. So rather than saying that person is rich, we say that person is a rich person. 부자가 됐어요. Alright. So 빚이 많았는데 지금은 다 갚고 가수성가한 부자가 됐어요. 그리고 애누슈리님, what you're saying is 빚. 요거는 light란 뜻이에요. with 치읓 받침. This is 치읓 받침. This is not light. It means debt. And if you say 빛이 나다, it means for light to come, so light to happen, so it means it shines. 빛이 나다. 빛. 그래서 자수성가 했다고 해요. Make your own home with your own hand. 자수성가. 그 다음에 볼게요. 그 다음에 선남선녀 천생연분 이렇게 있어요. 선남선녀 천생연분. 혹시 여러분 아까 선 어디서 배웠더라? 선 다다익선 할 때 선 기억나요? 다다익선. Do you guys remember what 다다익선 meant? 다다익선. It's the same 선 here. 선 하면 뭔가 good, benevolent 라는 뜻이 있어요. good, 맞아요. 선. 그래서 선남, 여러분 남자 여자 알죠? 남자 여자. 남, male, right? man, 다음에 여자는 female. 그래서 선남, 선녀, it literally means a good man and a good woman, 근데 요즘에는 these days it's also extended to mean beautiful men and beautiful women. Beautiful men and beautiful women. 선남, 선녀. 선남, 선녀. Beautiful men and beautiful women. 그리고 천생연분. 이것도 되게 많이 쓰여요. You'll hear this a lot in Korean dramas or movies. 천생연분. 천생연분. 천이요. sky란 뜻이에요. sky. So it means God. heaven. 천이고 생 means to happen, to give birth, to make, to give birth, to create something. 생. 그리고 if you say 연분, it's like bond, human relationship, connection. 연분. So you can guess that this is a human relationship created by God, the sky, the heaven. 천생연분. So it means a match made in heaven. A match made in heaven, or it could mean a soulmate. A match made in heaven, or a soulmate. 천생연분. 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 그래서 선남 선녀. If you go to a Korean wedding, you'll hear a lot of 선남 선녀 or 천생연분. A beautiful bride and a beautiful husband. 선남 선녀. 선남 선녀. 그래서 예를 들어서요. Let me give you a example sentence, guys. Example sentence. 친구의 결혼식에 갔어요. My friend's wedding. 친구의 결혼식. 결혼 means marriage. Marriage. So 결혼식 means marriage ceremony. So it's wedding. 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 결혼식에 갔어요. 친구의 결혼식에 갔어요. I went to my friend's wedding and 선남 선녀가 a beautiful bride, a beautiful groom. 선남 선녀, beautiful groom and a beautiful bride. 선남 선녀가 마치 천생연분. 이거 조금 어려운데 설명을 드릴게요. 천생연분을 이거 없애자. 천생연분을 찾은 듯이 서로를 애틋하게 바라보고 있었어요. 선남 선녀가 beautiful bride, a beautiful groom and a beautiful bride가 마치 just like a simile, just like 천생연분, a match made in heaven을 찾았다, to find, right? 찾았다. 그 다음에 if you say 듯이, verb 듯이, it's a past tense verb, as if they verbed, as if they verbed. So as if, just like, as if they found a soulmate, 천생연분을 찾은 듯이 서로 each other를 애틋하다, like loving, to be loving. So 애틋하게 means like lovingly. 애틋하게 바라보고 있었어요. They were looking at each other as if they found the perfect match. 이런 식으로 쓸 수가 있어요. So when you go to your friend's wedding, one way to compliment their looks, the bride and groom would be, oh, you guys are such a 선남선녀네요. 이렇게 하면은 되게 좋아하실 거예요. Like, where did you learn that word? 이렇게 말할 거예요. 선남선녀. 선녀 doesn't mean bride. 선녀 doesn't mean bride, like literally. Just means beautiful woman. 그 다음에, but you can use that in the wedding. Alright. And use your name. 애남님, 감사합니다. 화이팅. 그래서 천생연분, 선남선녀 이렇게 쓰시면 돼요. 그리고 여러분 맞다. 여기 퀴즈 있거든요. After we go over all the 20 한자성어s, there's a quiz. 퀴즈 있으니까 열심히 들어주세요. 퀴즈 있어요. 그 다음에 흥청망청 개과천선 볼게요. 흥청망청도 되게 많이 쓰이거든요. 흥청망청. 이거는요, this 한자성어 is not derived from the Chinese language. It's actually derived from 조선 dynasty. 그래서 여기 흥청이 무슨 뜻이냐면요. 여기 제가 카툰 가지고 왔는데요. 여기 왕이 있어요, 왕. 이 왕이 누구냐면 this king is called 연산군이라는 the worst king ever in the history of 조선이었어요. 연산군 was a tyrant. He was the worst tyrant in Joseon dynasty. 이때 생긴 말이에요. 흥청망청 is a 한자성어 that comes from this era. 아이고. 아, 왜 자꾸 이거 움직여? 잠깐만요. 스티커 붙여야 돼. 10. I'm obsessed with stickers. Like it has to stay in place. Sorry guys. 아무튼 이 왕이 연산군이 되게 the number of people he killed were just countless. 진짜 많이 죽였고, and he also liked partying, usually with women around. 그때 조선시대 때 옛날에 back in the day 기생이라고 하면은 그 female entertainer를 말했어요. female entertainer. Who it referred to a woman who who pours drink and entertains people with like singing and dancing. 그런 여자들을 기생이라고 불렀거든요. 근데 연산군 had a lot of 기생, hung around with a lot of 기생, and his own personal 기생 were called 흥청. Those female entertainers in 연산군's era was called 흥청. 그래서 흥청들이 나라를 망친다라고 해가지고 흥청 are the ones who destroy our country, 조선. 그래서 이거는 흥청망청 is usually used to describe a person squandering their money away or who likes to just party around all the time. 그런 것들이 이제 흥청망청이라고 해요. 흥청망청. It's usually used when you're squandering money, like lavishly, extravagantly. 그런 뜻이 있어요. lavishly, extravagantly. Squander your money away, or you just party around, you just drink your time away. 이런 것들. 그래서 흥청망청이 그런 뜻이고요. 그리고 개과천선 하면요. 여기서 여러분 과거 뜻 알아요? 과거 시제. 우리 문법 수업에서 많이 배웠잖아요. 과거 시제, 과거 하면 past란 뜻이 있어요. 그래서 개 means to fix. 과 means your past. So you fix your past and 여기서 잠깐만요. 천이 무슨 한자지? 걔가 천 하늘천인가? 아니다. 이거 좀 어려워요. 천이 이거는 이제 약간 become으로 해석하시면 될 것 같아요. I think you can just consider it become. To fix your past and become. 선 기억나시죠, 여러분? 선남선녀 할 때 선. Do you guys remember 선? This character. 선. 바다익 선 is used a lot. It's a 한자 that you'll see often. You'll come across often. 선 means good, right? Good. So 개과천선 means to fix your past and become a good person. So 잠깐만요. A better English translation would be reforming one's character, mending one's way, turn over a new leaf, pray, repentance. It could mean that. It could be repentance, or to be a reformed character. 이런 뜻이 있어요. Reformed character. 개과천선. To fix your past and become a good person. 그래서 example sentence that has both 흥청망청 and 개과천선 in it could be something like this. 예를 들어서 민수 is a boy's name. 민수는 예전에는 used to, right? Previously 예전에는 흥청망청 흥청망청 놀기만 했는데 흥청망청 놀기만 했는데 He used to just hang around, fool around lavishly. 흥청망청 놀다, to play, to hang out, to party, 놀다. 놀기만 했는데 스페이스가 부족해요. 놀기만 했는데 이제 이어서 아이고 놀기만 했는데 요즘에는 these days 뭐 반듯한 직장도 구하고 완전 completely 개과천선했어요. 개과천선했더라고요. 했어요. 반듯하다 means something's like correct, right? And if you describe a 직장, your work, your job as 반듯하다, it means a decent job. 반듯한 직장, a decent job. 또 구하고, he got a decent job. And 완전 개과천선했어요. He's a different man now. 완전 개과천선했어요. He's a different man. He became a totally different person. Compared to how he squandered his time away by hanging around, partying. 그래서 과거 개과천선, 흥청망청, 개과천선 그렇게 쓸 수 있어요. 흥청망청. 그 다음에 오케이, 그 다음 거 갈게요. 우문현답. 여러분 already knows, I'm pretty sure. 질문, 대답, 뜻 알아요? Do you guys know the meaning of 질문 and 대답? 질문 and 대답. 뜻 아세요? Question and answer. 그렇죠, 파티마님. 맞아요. 그래서 요 문 하면요, question이란 뜻이고요. 그리고 답 means answer란 뜻이에요. Answer to a question. Answer to a question. So 우 하면요, foolish란 뜻이고요. Foolish. So 우문 foolish question. Like a very rude or weird foolish question. Or a question that's out of context. And 현답. 현 하면요, 현 means wise. So if you say 현명하다, 현명한 선택, 현명한 조언, 현명하다 means to be wise. wise란 뜻이 있어요. To be wise. So this 현 represents wisdom, 현. 그래서 현명한, you can say 사람, a wise person, but you can also say 현명한 조언, advice, or 현명한 선택, wise choice. 그래서 it means you give a wise answer to a foolish question. 우문현답. 그래서 for example, 그 가수가 that singer, 그 가수가 인터뷰에서 in the interview, 인터뷰에서 기자 means reporter. It could mean a journalist, like a person who writes news article, or it could be a reporter. It means both. 기자의 무례한 답변에 미안해요. 답변이 아니지. 무례한 질문에 무례하다 하면은 rude란 뜻이에요. rude. 그래서 아까 배웠죠. We learned this 한자. means no. 없다란 뜻이에요. 없다. There is no. 없어. 없다. There is no. 그다음에 예는 예의란 뜻이에요. 예의, which means courtesy. So, 무례하다 means there is no courtesy, so that person's rude. Or something is rude. A question is rude. So, 기자의 무례한 질문에 to reporters 무례한 질문 이거 좀 지울게요. Because I need space. 무례한 질문에 우문현답을 해서 우문현답을 뭐 했다는 칭찬을 받았다. 했다는 칭찬을 받았다. 칭찬을 받았다. 그래서 우문현답을 하다. 했다는 그래서 칭찬하면요. praise, compliment 란 뜻이 있고요. So basically, that singer was praised for giving a wise answer to the reporter's rude question. 그 가수가 인터뷰에서 기자의 무례한 질문에 우문현답을 했다는 칭찬을 받았다. 요 다는 하면요. content modifier. content modifier. So literally it means a 칭찬, a praise that says this. The praise that says she provided wise answer to a journalist's foolish question. 우문현답을 했다는 칭찬을 받았어요. 그렇게 쓸 수가 있어요. 우문현답. 그 다음 가볼게요. 요 현 하면요. 현 무슨 뜻이었는지 기억나요, 여러분? Do you guys remember what 현 meant in 우문현답? as in 현명하다. wise, 그렇죠. wise. 좋아요. wise. 이거는 좀 쉬워요. 뭐 하면은 엄마란 뜻이거든요. 미안해. 엄마. 잠깐만. 뭐 어떻게 쓰는지 까먹으면 어떡하지? 잠깐만요. 뭐가 한자가 다 비슷비슷하게 생겨가지고 잠깐만요. 뭐 내가 쓴 거 맞다. 처음에. 이거 한자 is so complicated. It means wise mother. 현모. 여기 여러분 부모님 알죠? 부모님. 여러분 부모님 무슨 뜻인지 알아요? Do you guys know what 부모님 means? 부모님 무슨 뜻인지 알아요? Parents, 그렇죠. Parents, 맞아요. 여기서 부하면요. 아빠란 뜻이에요. 아빠, 아버지, father. 그리고 요 모 하면은 엄마란 뜻이에요. 엄마. 그리고 님 is a way of paying respect to your parents. So 부모님 altogether means parents. 부모님. 그래서 요 모 means mother. means a wise mother. 요 처 하면요. wife란 뜻이고요. 양 하면 good이란 뜻이거든요. 그래서 현모양처 하면 a good mother and a good wife란 뜻이에요. A good mother and a good wife. 그래서 대표적인 the most well-known, the epitome of 현모양처 amongst Korean historical figures would be this woman in this paper money. 이 사람이 신사임당이라는 woman이에요. She's known to be a very 다재다능. 여러분 다재다능 알죠? 다재다능. 아까 배웠잖아요. 아까 배웠죠? 기억나세요? Do you remember 다재다능? 여러분 다재다능 I want to see if anyone remembers 다재다능. 네. 다재다능 기억나세요? 챗에 적어주세요. 그건 다다익선. 파티마님 그거는 다다익선. The more the better는 다다익선이고 다재다능하면 그렇죠. Sunflower님 very talented. 그렇죠. A lot of talent and a lot of ability. So a person who's talented has a lot of talent. We say 다재다능. 그래서 심사임당 was a very talented woman. And his son is also in one of the paper money in Korea. 집회에 있어요. 이분은 이제 율곡이란 사람인데 we'll learn more about them probably when we cover like the history in one of my lessons. 아무튼 이 사람이 이제 현모양처의 대표적인 epitome of 현모양처. 그래서 뭐 예를 들어서 you know, if you're a girl, let's say you're a girl and you're not really interested in having a career and you just want to be a good housewife, raising a good kid, you can say, 저는 현모양처가 되고 싶어요. 저는 현모양처가 되고 싶어요. I want to be a good mother and a good wife. 되고 싶어요. I really like this word because, you know, some people have prejudice against housewives, right? But rather than saying the word 주부, which means housewife, by saying 현모양처, it sounds a lot better. 네, 너무 좋게 들려요. 현모양처. A good mother and a good wife. 오케이, 그 다음에 현모양처. 그 다음에 가볼게요. 이제 좀 더 재밌어져요. 좀 더 재밌어지는데 number 13, 설상가상. 요 설은요. 여러분 혹시 백설공주 설탕 들어보셨어요? 이 설은 똑같은 설인지 모르겠다. 이건 지우자 그냥. 설. 아니면 폭설. 오, 케이말님 맞아요. 스노우 맞아요. 그래서 백설공주 하면요. 백이 white란 뜻이고요. 설이 snow란 뜻이에요. 공주 means a princess. 그래서 백설공주 is a Korean term, Korean word for Snow White, the princess. 백설공주. 그래서 설, snow란 뜻이고 폭설하면요. 되게 많은 눈이 온 거예요. 엄청나게 많은 눈이 왔을 때 폭설이 왔다고 해요. We say there's 폭설 when it snowed a lot. Tremendous amount of snow. You say 폭설. 그래서 설은 snow란 뜻이고요. 상은 위란 뜻이에요. 위. So on the snow. 그리고 요 가가 아마 잠깐만 이 가가 정확히 잠깐만요. 뭐냐면요. 이 가가 그 설이일 거예요 아마. 잠깐만요. Let me look it up. 설상가상. 그래서 이 가가 미안해요. 가가 설이가 아니라 요게 설이다. 요거. 잠깐만요. 미안해요. I should have done enough research. 미안해요. 지금 하고 있네요. 잠깐만요. 상 이게 설이란 뜻이고 설이 맞다. 설이 맞아요. 설이 frost. 이 상이 이건 frost란 뜻이고요. 여기는 이 가는요. plus add란 뜻이에요. add. So on the snow, 설상 on the snow, there's added a frost is added. A frost is added. So what on top of what's already bad, on top of what's already bad, there are worse things happening. 그래서 it means like it could be used like to make things worse, to make matters worse. 설상가상. So if you want to use pure Korean, you can say 엎친데 덮친 격. 엎치다 means you lie on the floor with your stomach downward. But then on top of that, things get piled up. 그래서 이것도 to make matters worse라는 뜻으로 쓰이는데 설상가상. 그래서 예를 들어서 예를 들어서 요즘에 잠깐 설상가상. 예를 들어서 뭐라고 할까요? 오케이. 요즘 할 일이 많아서 잠깐만요. I'm trying to think of a good example sentence for 설상가상. Trying to use my imagination. 나드님, it's very interesting how my brain reads between the lines when you speak Korean, when you explain, even though I don't speak Korean fluent. Thank you for doing this. Okay. I'm glad it's helpful. I'm glad me speaking Korean from time to time during class is helpful. 좋아요. 자주 할게요. 잠깐만요. 설상가상, to make matters worse. 날씨 한번 해볼게요. 오늘 비가 와서 it's raining today. 비가 와서 기분도 안 좋은데 you know, I'm in a bad mood because of the rain. 기분도 안 좋은데 so it's something already bad, right? 기분도 안 좋은데 설상가상 으로. To make matters worse. It's used as an adverb with 으로. particle. 설상가상으로 야근까지 하게 됐어요. 야근까지. 까지 means until, but it also means like even that, you know, even that, even 야근까지 하게 됐어요. So 야근 literally means night shift. So it usually refers to extra shift that you have to do outside your regular work hour. 야근까지. I even ended up having to work extra hours. So this is one of the examples of 설상가상. Something, there's already something bad happening, but worse thing happened. 설상가상으로. So frost over snow. 설상가상. 그 다음에 금상첨화 would be the opposite version of 설상가상. 금상첨화. 금은요, gold란 뜻이에요. gold. So gold medal, you can say 금메달. And if you want to describe someone, you know, if someone is like from a super rich family, like chaebol, for example, you can call them a gold spoon. 금수저. Or silver spoon is fine too. But 금수저 represents the wealthiest family. 그래서 금상첨화. gold. 금상 하면요, 이게 그 비단. 잠깐만, 비단. silk, right? silk carpet. 비단. silk. 금비단. gold silk. 오케이. 금상 하면요, gold silk란 뜻이 있어요. gold silk. 금상. And 첨, it also means to add. 그 첨부 파일 하면요, 첨부 파일 refers to an attachment in the email, the file that you attach in your email. We call that 첨부 파일. You added that. 첨부. 그래서 첨 and 화 means flower. So this is, I brought this image to help your understanding. So there's a flower on top of what's already good, the silk, gold silk. So it means adding something better on top of something that's already good. 금상첨화. 그래서 예를 들어서, for example, 뭐가 있을까? Let's use this sentence that I brought. 제 생일인데, 오늘 제 생일인데, today's my birthday. 오늘 제 생일인데, 맞아요. 케이크님, icing on the cake, cherry on top 이라는 뜻이에요. 영어로는. icing on the cake. Isn't it interesting how we have like very different way of describing the same concept by different culture. 너무 재밌는 것 같아요. icing on the cake. In the West, they use the cake simile and we use the silk simile. That's very interesting. Anyways, let's finish the example sentence. So, 오늘 제 생일인데, 로또까지 당첨됐어요. I won the lottery. 로또라고 해요, 로또. 로또까지 당첨됐어요. To win the lottery. 완전 금상첨화예요. This is truly an icing on the cake. 완전 금상첨화예요. 로또, lottery, 로또에 당첨되다 means to win the lottery. 로또까지 당첨됐어요. Wow. 그 다음에 we have two more. Hang in there, guys. We have two more left. 박장대소. 박은요, 여러분 박수 뜻 알아요? 박수, 박수, 박수 치다, 박수. 박수하면 clap, applause란 뜻이 있어요. clap, applause, 박수, 박수, clap, applause. 그리고 장은 정확히 뭔지 모르겠다. 미안해요. I'm not sure what 장 is exactly. 박장대소. 장이 아마 손이란 뜻인가? 아무튼 그냥 넘어갈게요. Let's just skip this. 그리고 대 means big and 소, xiao, xiao in Chinese, to laugh. 대 means big, 소 means laugh, so big laugh while clapping. A big laugh while clapping. So it describes a person or people laughing out loud. 진짜 막 이렇게 너무 재밌어서 이렇게 웃는 거예요. 아, 너무 웃겨 막 이런 거 있잖아요. 그런 거예요. 박장대소하다. 박장대소. 박장대소. 그래서 뭐 예를 들어서 그 개그맨, it's a Konglish word. Gag-man. So it refers to a comedian. It means a comedian. 개그맨. 그 개그맨이 너무 웃겨서 that comedian is so funny. 너무 웃겨서 everybody, like the whole crowd, 관중들이, the audience, 관중들이 박장대소했어요. 박장대소하다라고 해요. It's usually used as a verb. 박장대소했어요. 리안님 장이 잠깐 그 스토막 리안님 장 스토막 아니에요. I checked the 한자 and that 장 was not the stomach 장.
박장대소.
잠깐만요. Let me look up the dictionary if you guys are still curious. 장 하면요. 잠깐만요. 이 장이 무슨 장일까? 손바닥이란 뜻이래요. 손바닥. The palm of your hand. 장이. 장이 the palm of your hand란 뜻이에요. 장. 그래서 아무튼 you using your palm of your hand, you clap. 막 웃겨서 막 너무 웃기니까 이렇게 막 박수 치면서 웃는 걸 박장대소라고 해요. 그래서 이거 뭐야? 그래서 관중들이 the audience가 박장대소 했어요. They laughed out loud. 박장대소 했어요. 오케이. 그다음에 Okay, our last one. 학수고대. 학수고대. 이것도 되게 많이 쓰여요. 학수고대. 여기 학하면요. 학이 crane이란 뜻이에요. crane. 학이 crane이란 뜻이고 이거는 많이 쓰여요. 많이 쓰이고 이 동물은 수하면 머리란 뜻이에요. 머리. More specifically, more accurately, their neck. 여기. 그래서 학의 neck. The crane's neck is usually long, right? 그래서 목이 엄청 긴 것처럼 고대 기다리는 거예요. 목이 엄청 길게 빠지도록 기다리는 건데요. 잠깐만요. 고대 학수 고대. 이 고하면 agony란 뜻이고요. Do you have hard time? 대는 기다리다란 뜻이 있어요. 기다리다. If you say 대기 시간, it's waiting time. Like when you visit the doctors and the nurse tells you to just wait, a few minutes, in the waiting room, that time you wait is called 대기 시간. Wait. So 학수고대 is usually used to describe someone waiting something desperately. Waiting for something desperately. 학수고대. You're so excited about it that you wait like a crane. 네, 너무 기대가 돼서 기대하는 거. 그거를 학수고대라고 해요. 마치 학의 목처럼. 이거를 if you want to speak around it, you can also say 목 빠지게 기다리다. 빠지다. Something to be pulled out. So you wait for something as if your neck is pulled out. So 네, it's a way of saying it. It's a figure of speech we say to describe how desperate we are for something to come. 그래서 학수고대, 학수고대. 그래서 예를 들어서 you guys can say like 예를 들어서 if you guys are waiting for my class, for example, you can say 비키 선생님의 수업을 something을 학수고대하다. 학수고대하고 있어요. 학수고대하고 있어요. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to your class. 학수고대하고 있어요. I'm waiting desperately. 학수고대하고 있어요. So it can be used in positive context as well. If you break it down, it has sort of a funny meaning, but it's usually used in a positive context. 학수고대하고 있어요. 학수고대. 학처럼 you can think of a crane's neck. You're desperately waiting for something. Okay, 그러면요, 여러분, let's move on to our final session, the quiz. 퀴즈를 가볼게요, 여러분. 퀴즈. 여기 you can write the answer in the live chat. live chat. 그리고 퀴즈를 해봅시다. shuffle 했고, turn 했고, multiple choice. It's a multiple choice question. 그래서 여러분 잘 보여요? 좀 더 이렇게 할까? 잘 보여요, 여러분? 해볼게요. 생일날에 on my birthday, 날 means day, so 생일날 on my birthday, 학교에서 at school 상을 받았어요. 상, a word. It's a little small, right? The word. 좀 텍스트가 너무 작죠? 근데 보였으면 좋겠네요. 괜찮아요, 여러분? 보여요? 잘 보여요? Is it visible, guys? 아니면 여러분 혹시 보이세요? Zoom didn't look good. Okay, 보여요? Okay. 그럼 학교에서 상을 받았어요. I received an award at school and on my birthday, and that's complete blank. 뭘까요? You guys can find the answer here. Is it? 아니면 여러분 이거 바로 하지 말고요. Before we move on to the quiz, let's review. Review 해볼까요? Review 먼저. 잠깐만요. term. 이거 다시 어떻게 시작하지? 잠깐만 다시. 잠깐만요, 여러분 미안해요. 다시. Reset. Okay. 버퍼링 있어요? 그래요? 잠깐만요. 지금은 어때요, 여러분? 괜찮아요? 아니면 maybe we could just skip the quiz and I'll just give you guys the link and you can do that by yourself. Would that be fine? 일석이조, 일거양득. 괜찮아요, 여러분? 오케이? Then 그러면 여러분 제가 그냥 링크를 description box에 share 할게요. I'll share the link in the description box. Maybe you guys can find it there. Okay. Alright. That works. Okay, 그럼 여기서 끝낼게요, 여러분. I end the live class here. You can find I'll put the link in the description box right after the class. 그래서 그렇게 할게요, 여러분. 그래서 you can learn, you can use this function, guys. Learn, click learn, and then in the setting, you can turn this mode on, term, answer with term, and then you can do multiple choice 하고요. 여기서 이렇게 고르는 거예요. 예를 들어서, for example, 그 꽁트가 너무 웃겨서 that skit was too funny. So 관중들이, the audience가 모두, everyone, blah 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 blah. The answer with this is 박장대소. 너무 웃겨서 it's too funny, so the audience started laughing, right? 박장대소. 그리고 제 꿈은 직장 여성, career woman. career woman이 되는 게 아니라 My dream is not becoming a career woman, but being a blank. So not 다재다능, 아니고 학수고대, 현모양처. A good wife and a good mother, right? 이렇게. You can do it like this. 마지막으로 뭐 모임에 가서 즐거운 시간도 보내고 새로운 여자친구도 사귀었어요. I went to a private gathering and I had a good time. I not only had a good time, but I also made a new girlfriend. So that's killing two birds with one stone. So you can choose the 한자성어 that corresponds to that. 오케이, 여러분. 그러면 여기서 마칠게요. I will... 윤JM님, 이게 첫 온라인 수업이에요? 진짜요? I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, and thank you guys for joining the class. I'll end it here. 여기서 끝낼게요. 그러면 여러분 안녕히 가세요. 다음 수업에서 봐요. I'll see you in the next class, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the class. Oops. Bye. 안녕히 가세요. 안녕히 가세요. Thank you guys. 이제 꺼집니다.